up, guys? So how'd you like that? 2 videos in 2 weeks. We might go 3 for 3, but you know, I wouldn't count on it. We will just see. It's all about how much progress I get done and you know, and how good I document it. So tonight I haven't done the best job at documenting, but I've been working. But I want to show you what I've been working on. I'm not done yet, but we are getting there. You know, you can tell I need to even out the seat some up top. It's a little uneven where I cut it. But we've got this thing fastened in, I believe, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots, and I got 3 more of those things. As you can tell, I put a piece right here for basically part of the frame to bolt this to. And then I'll have to build the frame over there on the passenger side, not the passenger side, but you know, towards that side, to support it. And then we will finally be done with that. Then I gotta finish weld it. Right now, everything is just tacked in from the Zeus tabs to the extra frame stuff. But nonetheless, we're getting there, and I'm digging it. And then once I get that done, I can start on the other stuff. Tonight's Tuesday night, January 2nd. So I'm hoping that I can either, I haven't figured my game plan out yet, but I doubt I'll get this done by the weekend because I don't know if I have time. But if anything, this weekend I'll come in and get the transmission out, and maybe get the transmission out, then finish the seat, then get the rear end out. It just depends on what I can actually get done. What is up, guys? It's Saturday. What is it? January 6th. I am obviously working on the car. That's why I'm talking to you. I filmed some stuff earlier and I realized I held the phone the wrong way because I am stupid. So let's try this again with the phone held the correct way. But obviously I'm working on the seat. So let me show you what I got so far. This is pretty much it right here. It just needs to be finish welded, but everything's in place. As you can see in that area, I had to do a little, so basically I don't have a die for a 1/2-inch tube like that, so I used some round stock that fit perfectly in between and basically sleeved it, and then I'll weld around it. If I did more of this stuff, I'd obviously buy the die, but these kind of seats, honestly it's the first time I've installed one of these, so if I have to get one in the future for customer stuff, I will, but for now this works for mine. But this is pretty stout, if you know, if there is any flex, just because it's not fully welded. But the seat itself is all, let me show you, it's all drilled up and cut up, and I'm sure I'll do some, obviously I'll do some more fine trimming along the way, but this is kind of what our final product is. So yeah, I'm digging it. Let me get back over here. So now what I need to do is get the transmission out, which, you know, will thankfully be pretty straightforward, and get the trans tunnel out, because I'll need to get it out of the way, or drive shaft tunnel. I'll need to get it out of the way so I can, for one, do the finish what I need to do, and 2, I need to cut this factory bar out right here as well. Not factory, I'm sorry, but the old seat bar, the old seat tube. Anyways, that's where I'm at, so let me see what I can get done. Quick update, the transmission has been removed. It was pretty straightforward since it's not already attached to the engine. And there was a washer, must have fallen off the mount in that little frame crossover piece there. That's stupid. Anyways, the transmission though is out. So now I'm gonna take this panel out right here, and then I'll unhook the fire handles from the shifter, and then I'll be able to get the whole tunnel out, get that out of the way. All right, so as you can tell, got the drive shaft tunnel out. I removed that panel that I told you about right there. I got the other one out that's below the drive shaft tunnel. And what I want to start doing now is I'm going to start welding the seat frame in. I also am, this time around, I'm going to put the transmission overflow. We'll walk over here. The transmission overflow was mounted right there on that tab. This guy right here. Anyways, that weighs 2 pounds, so I'm going to put the transmission overflow in the back now, and that will save another 2 pounds. I know 2 pounds doesn't sound like a lot, 1 pound doesn't sound like a lot, but whenever you're trying to save weight, especially at this level, there's hard to get a big chunk. Really, the biggest chunk I could get out of this thing would be like the block itself, and then your carbon doors and carbon front end. But that's just a whole lot of money I can't do right now. The seat itself, the seat was like 4 pounds 4 ounces. Now it's 3 pounds 4 ounces. So I got a pound out of it, and I still got a little bit of trimming to do. But I'll be surprised if I get, much more than a tenth or so off of it then. But yeah, I'm trying to go kind of extreme on it, just to get what I can, because that's what it's going to take. Because we're still going to be heavy. For LDR, we can be 2450, and unfortunately, I cannot get that light without a different block. So for now, we just got to keep picking away with what we got. And then it's one of those things that later on, if I do get a different aluminum block, we will be able to be even lighter. So like we'll probably be able to be under 2450, and then we'll have more control of where we put the ballast at, and where we want to run that. So anyways, that's what I got now. I'm gonna start welding on this, and let's see if I can get this done before I go home today. It's almost 6 o'clock, so probably not. All right, guys, I started welding in the seat there. Definitely a little uncomfortable, but I'm trying to make it work. I still got a few places left to weld, then the Zeus's, of course, but nonetheless, I'm making progress. I'm gonna run home and make dinner and stuff, and I might try to come back here later. I need to. So if I can come back here in a little bit, I can weld the rest of the seat stuff, and probably get that bar cut out. Those last couple spots to weld on the seat are going to be a bit uncomfortable. So I just kind of wanted to go ahead and tackle what was easy for now. So let's see what happens. What's up, guys? A couple hours later, it's about 9:30, almost past my bedtime, but I have race car stuff to get done. So I'm going to get grinding on it again. All right, the seat frame is fully welded in, and the Zeus tabs are welded in also. Now what I'm going to do is drink some coffee, and then I'm going to cut this old seat bar out. All right, guys, it's about 1 a.m., but I think I got the seat officially done, minus shaping the carbon a little more. And I think I may have an option for a cover too, so I'm gonna look into that without having to do a pour in. I added 2 little supports down low just to support the seat a little bit better right there. I didn't like how it can move or wiggle some in the frame, so I feel good about it now. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this a video. Probably better to make the short videos anyways, but also I'll actually get the content out a little bit quicker and not procrastinate. But I'm pretty happy to get the seat done, 95% done, and to get the transmission out. That was my goal today. I didn't know if I'd get it all welded in, but I didn't know if I was coming back in either. So glad I came back in. Glad I cut the seat rail out. Well, by the way, as you saw, I cut the seat rail out, and that was 3 pounds right there, the old seat rail. I want to say right now we should be roughly, even with putting stuff back, like putting the seat back in there, putting the carbon windows in, even though they're not in yet, excuse me, it should be 30 pounds. So if I can, the 30 pounds there, and hopefully pull 25 out of the trunk, and maybe also moving myself, with the way the seat is now, moving myself back roughly 6 inches. Hopefully that extra weight shifted towards the rear will let me take some, they help more with the weight bias is what I'm getting at. I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little tired. Tomorrow is Sunday, or today is Sunday, since it's 1 o'clock in the morning, but I won't be here. But I'll get some rest, and then I'll go over my list and see what I want to do Tuesday night. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.